Hello there guys and welcome, it is Niren here, and today I've got a video that is pretty self-explanatory when it comes to the title. This is career mode in 2020. I'm bringing you, basically I was on EA Access and I thought, you know what would be cool if I simmed forward a few years and into 2020 just to see what's going on, what's happened, how has the world of football changed. So today I'm bringing you some standout things from a save that I found in 2020. If you do go on to enjoy the video, feel free to the likes button, that would massively help me out. If you do enjoy the video, then drop it in the comment section that you do, and maybe I can do a second one if this hits maybe 150 likes or something like that. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe as well. That would be like just imperative to me. That would be massively helpful. It helps out my channel a massive amount, so if you are new, make sure to hit that lovely red button. But yes, basically I'm bringing you some of the best teams in England as well, and their rosters, how their squad looks these days, and I'm going to be showing you some interesting players when it comes to their new overalls. So yeah, let's just get into things. So the first player we have in this video is, well, it's quite incredible. We've got Neymar, the Brazilian from Barcelona. Obviously at the start of the game he is 92 in 2020 in career mode, so in season 5 I think roughly. He is 95 overall, which is just absolutely insane. He's worth £95 million. He's on £500,000 a week in terms of wages, which is just utterly astonishing. And he's better than Ronaldo and Messi, the same rating as Pele, which is quite a statement for Neymar to be 95 overall. After that, though, we have got Paul Pogba of Manchester United, who isn't too far behind. He is 94 overall in 2020, still playing for Manchester United. One thing that I found that was a recurring theme, that it was not many of these players actually moved club. Only one player that I'm going to show you today moved team, and generally teams didn't seem to make many transfers, which is, I suppose, a little bit worrying, but that's completely off topic. Paul Pogba is 94 overall, worth £85.5 million, 83, I can't even read what I wrote down, £85.5 million I think, and he's on 350,000 a week. And people say he's a dab merchant. I don't know. He's 94 overall in this save. Now, Renato Sanchez is you know, the almighty wonderkid, really, of FIFA 17, but he hasn't actually reached his potential yet in 2020. He's still only a measly 86 overall. £43 million is his worth, and he's on 125k a week. Again, still playing for the same side, being Bayern Munich. Again, if you guys want to see maybe more detailed attributes of these guys, then let me know, and I can show that in another episode, or I can do another video in a few days and show you the attributes of some of these players. I imagine Neymar's a 95 overall version of himself will be very interesting to have a look at the attributes for. But that's Renato Sanchez. We now move on to some of the players that were amazing but maybe have declined now due to their age. We've got Cristiano Ronaldo first of all, who's actually retiring at the end of 2020 in this save, and he's only 83 overall. He's gone down by, what, 11 from the start of the game. And one interesting thing actually is that his pace and like agility and stuff has decreased massively rather than the mental attributes, because on FIFA 16 and previous FIFAs it would be the mental attributes that decreased, whereas in reality maybe you gain like attributes when it comes to mental where you gain ability when it comes to mental attributes, because obviously you'd be older, you'd be, you know, wiser, whatever, you'd have been more experienced at that point. That isn't the case anymore. It's now the physical attributes that drop, so Cristiano Ronaldo's dropped massively in terms of speed and stuff. He's still worth £19.5 million and he's on 120k a week, still playing for Real Madrid, but it is quite weird to see Cristiano Ronaldo 83 rated, and yeah, not really worth that much. After that, we've got Leonel Messi, who's obviously a little bit younger at this point. I think he's 33 years of age in 2020. He's had a little less of a decline, but he has declined still. He's 88 overall, playing for Barcelona, so he's gone down by 4. £40 million is his worth. He's on £310,000 a week, which is probably enough to survive, realistically, probably just about enough to pay the bills. But yeah, Lionel Messi then going down by 4 at this point. Still one of the best players in the world on this save, but unfortunately for him, he's gone down by 4. Now, after that, we've got Marco Ascencio, another Real Madrid player here, and he is 89 overall. He's actually already hit his potential by 2020 in this save. So Marco Ascencio looking very solid. £57.5 million is his worth, and 250k is his wages. Ousmane Dembele is up to 86 overall at this point for Borussia Dortmund. He's worth £43 million, and his 82 grand a week is his wage. That's not too bad at all. Dele Alli has reached 89 overall, which is very, very close to his overall potential. £63 million is his worth, 160k a week, and again, still playing for Spurs. Not had anyone yet that's actually changed club. Marcus Rashford is an interesting one as well. Obviously jumped on the scene for United in spectacular fashion. He's 85 overall by the time we get to 2020. £37 million is his worth, 140,000 a week is his wage. Finally, we have a player that actually changed team. This is Jose Maria Jimenez, who's now playing for Everton in 2020. Very good signing for them. He's 87 overall at this point. He's obviously got 88 potential on the game, so again, he's very close to reaching his potential. £37.5 million is his value, and he's on 125k a week. Gianluigi Donnarumma was an interesting one. Was expecting him to be a lot higher, but he's only 83 overall at Milan. Of course, he's still pretty young, though, in 2020. Again, hasn't changed club. He's worth £23 million, and he's on 30k a week, so very low wages for someone that good. Hector Bellerin is 87 overall for Arsenal. He's worth £32.5 million and is on 145k a week. And finally, we've got Luis Suarez of Barcelona, who's gone down to 86 overall and is worth £31.5 million and 240k in wages. In the background now, you're going to see a few of the best English teams on the game. This is mainly so that I can show off the rosters, really. It's not really to see the people's attributes, although you can get a very quick glance at some of the people's attributes in these teams. Mustafi there you could see was 88 overall. Again, though, really, this is just mainly to show off, who's signed anyone in this save. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain had a very good overall. He's 86. Theo Walcott, though, was declined. Granit Xhaka's up to 87. Petr Cech's gone down to 79. He's 38 years of age in this save. Mesut Ozil's down to 87 as well. So it is kind of interesting just to see each team. We've got Chelsea now as well. Again, if you want to drop in the comments section, what teams you maybe want to see next episode, what league you maybe want me to cover instead of the BPL this time, and of course what players you want me to show like I did at the start of this video, then make sure to drop that in the comments section. You see Andreas Christensen there is up to 83 overall, but you can see Thibaut Courtois is 93 rated. Absolutely just illegal rating for Thibaut Courtois. N'Golo Kante is 84, Charlie Muzonda is 85, Oscar has gone up to 87, bit of decline for Remy and Pedro, obviously they're aging at this point within the save. Kurt Zuma's at 86 at this point. Now moving on to Liverpool, you can see the roster there. Chelsea's team didn't change at all apart from they signed Aubameyang, and Arsenal's didn't change at all apart from they signed Javi Martinez. Liverpool have actually signed Nabil Fekir in this save, which is pretty cool. Felipe Coutinho with a mad rating as well. Jordan Henderson is 83. Loris Karius has got a good rating. You can see that Lallana and Lucas Leiva have sort of decreased a little bit. Sadio Mane's up to 84. Luis Gustavo as well, and Gonçalo Paciencia have, and as well as Juan Fernando Quintero and Thiago Silva. So Liverpool have been very busy actually when it comes to signings in this save. But yeah, in 2020 they've got Oyejan Özyakup, who's 87 overall as well. So some pretty class teams, to be honest with you, and some pretty good players at this point in the save, really just across the board. You can see Kevin De Bruyne is 91 overall. I mean, EA was sort of saying that the best sort of potential could be 90 when it came to the Wonder Kids, but we've seen so many players that have gone way above that. Neymar 95, Pogba 94, loads of players, and Thibaut Courtois being 93. You'll see that De Gea's 92 later on. Manchester City's squad really hasn't changed all that much, to be honest with you. They got Geronimo Rulli. I don't know if they have him in real life. I don't think they do. Maybe they do. He's 87 overall, though. Raheem Sterling's 88 as well. You can see Zinchenko there as well. De Bruyne was 91. We saw that a moment ago. Moving on to United, we actually see for the first time some regens, which I found disturbing and strange at the same time that none of the other teams that we'd looked at had any regens whatsoever. And United have actually got quite a fair few. David De Gea is 92 overall in this save here in 2020. Eric Bailly is 88. You can see another regen there. That's Billy Kakana. Anthony Martial is a very good rating. And actually, interestingly, Andreas Pereira is like 83. There you can see Paul Pogba, 94 rated. Marcus Rashford again, as well as 85. Wayne Rooney down to 79. But again, United's team hasn't really changed all that much either, which was somewhat of a theme really across all of the teams. Regrettably, but they have of course got some regens. But that is it for career mode in 2020 for today's video. Again, if you want to see another one of these going over different players and different teams, then drop that in the comments section below. But I hope you have enjoyed. If you did enjoy, then feel free to hit the likes button. Subscribe if you're new around here as well for career mode content and tips videos all of the time. And comment about enjoying the video if you enjoyed it that much. It's been a pleasure ranting at you guys today. Have a great day, enjoy yourselves, and goodbye.